picked up the phone again and called his brother, a commercial airline pilot. Yo! Jerry. Bran, I was going to call you. See if you wanted to head over to O'Malley's this aft. Lift a few jars. How fast can I get to London? London? You serious? Serious. Got a call from Molly. They banged her up in jail on some kind of trumped-up charge. I can't be hearing this. I just heard it myself. Jesus. Don't be telling the old man she's in an English prison. All we need is him launching a missile across the Atlantic. I won't be telling him. There's obviously been a mistake. Molly would know more, presumably. Now, about a flight. Leave it with me. Pack your things and wait to hear. And as soon as I can get over to Heathrow myself, I'll join you. What kind of charges are you talking about? Is it what I think it is? She's accused of being a member of a banned organisation. Terrorist organisation. Click. Brennan arranged for one of the other priests to take over his parish duties for the next few days, and he packed a bag. Terry called with the time and flight number, and Brennan headed to the airport. His plane took off at 10 that morning and touched down at Heathrow 7 hours later. 7 hours that seemed like 70, so anxious was Brennan to get on the ground in England. With the time difference, that made it 10 at night in London, and he still had an hour's ride on the tube into the city. He knew there was no chance of seeing his sister in the lockup at that time of night, but he called from the arrivals lounge anyway. All he could do was leave a message. He would be at the prison gate first thing the next morning. He found a cheap hotel near King's Cross Station, but he may as well have sat up all night in the station as go to a hotel. He lay awake for hours, anxious and fearful about what was in store for his sister. Then in the morning, he may as well have been nowhere near the station, because he was so impatient to see Molly he didn't even bother with the London Underground. He hailed the first taxi he saw and told the driver to make haste to Holloway Prison in the borough of Islington. The driver, with the reserve for which the English are renowned, withheld comment on their destination, but made friendly conversation all the way there. Brennan did his best to respond in kind, but his mind was elsewhere. His anxiety was compounded when the taxi dropped him off outside the complex of red brick buildings where his sister was incarcerated. Molly was older by just under 2 years. The resemblance between them was striking. They both had black hair going silver at the temples. They had the same aquiline nose. Her eyes were dark blue and his black. Right now, though, sitting across from him in the visiting area, she was pale and red-eyed with exhaustion. How are you holding up? You look as if you've spent 2 years looking into the abyss. You know what they say, Brennan. When you look into the abyss looks into you. Yes. He peered around him at the hard-looking inmates, their hard-looking visitors, and their equally hard-looking guardians, some of whom were men. How am I going to get you out of here? Your powers as a priest of the Roman Catholic Church are not recognized by the authorities in this place, or in this country, which is why I'm not here in my clerical suit and collar. Yes, well, my solicitor is working on it, trying to get me released. And? She'll be in later this morning. It's so good to see you, Bren. You have no idea. The place is filthy. It has rats. I've heard the squeaks coming out of them, and I saw one scurrying across the floor. I'm afraid to close my eyes in case one of them... And some of the people in here have me terrorised. That includes the staff as well as the inmates. But now that you're in England, I feel a little... She cleared her throat and made an attempt at a smile. She couldn't carry it off. He reached for her hand and was barked at by someone in authority. Male. No contact, please, sir. Please didn't sound like please. Sir didn't sound like sir. Terry's coming over too, as soon as he can arrange his days off. Terry, God love him. I'd better be clear of this place before he turns up. He'll eat the head off somebody in charge here, and next thing he knows he'll be under arrest himself.